It's just not what I care for. So, but I know a lot of people love Christmas, and I do love Christmas decorations. So I do love when houses decorate, and I get to see all the different decorations when Panda Bear and I drive past the houses. That is a lot of fun to see. But other than that, Christmas is not really my jam. It's third on the list though, so it's not like it's the bottom of the list for holidays. Halloween, I love Halloween. When I was growing up, my mom didn't really have the means to buy me Halloween costumes that were like elaborate Halloween costumes. So I remember the cheapy witch and black cat costumes would be my go-to costumes as a child, and wasn't the biggest fan of going trick-or-treating and all of that. As I mentioned earlier in the first part of this video, I am not the biggest fan of horror and all the scary stuff, and trick-or-treating sometimes was very stressful because of the scary costumes that people had when we were out and about trick-or-treating. And then, you know, times have changed. I don't know if there's any neighborhoods that do actual trick-or-treating very much anymore. If they do, kudos to you, because I don't see it very often. Now they have trunk or treat, where it's kind of like the city hosts like a specific location where parents can take their children, and then some volunteers and whatnot have their car parked there with, you know, treats in the trunk for the children to get treats. And so, not as scary, since most folks aren't going to dress up all super scary to a trunk or treat for little children. And so that is actually more my speed. Alright, we're going to save all the big ones of Beautiful Nightmare for a later time. Alright, before I finish off my nails, let's heat seal them. As previously mentioned, Color Street is a one-time use application product, but a lot of us who love using, you know, a lot of different sets, we will tend to heat seal our leftovers or put them in the freezer for later use. And so that's what I'm going to do with the rest of the sets. I'm likely not going to use them all together again for a future mixed mani, but instead I will mix them up with others. I feel like I almost want to cut my nails down a little bit because of how much space that gold is like showing. Like, it's not exactly how I had pictured it. And my nails are at that length where they're like getting to the point where they're too long, because I do a lot of typing at work and I always worry about breaking a nail. So it may be time to just chop them down. So I'm not going to chop them down on camera though, because that will give some people the ick seeing, you know, nail care done on camera is probably not what you folks who are watching want to see. So, oh, that's so way off. Anyways, yeah. This mixed mani while not exactly how I imagined it, it's not bad. It's not my Nightmare Before Christmas Sally Manny that I want to keep on for the full week, but it's definitely one that I will keep for at least a few days. Because I do actually like the colors together. Some were saying that the gold doesn't really go with the purple because it's more of a magenta, like a raspberry, than purple. I do agree a little bit, because had it been a purple that's closer to what's on the box instead of the magenta raspberry color that it did end up being for Shadow Sisters, I feel like it would have matched better. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Comment below. What were your thoughts of the October Gothic Beauty sub box? Were you guys a fan of all of the different sets? To me, I had like mixed emotions about it. I really liked the bonus item that was included in the box. And shout out to Karen, if she's watching, but Karen's in a Facebook group that I'm in. Actually, I think she might be in more than one of the Facebook groups I'm in, but she wasn't going to use her Berry Vamp Beauty Balm, and so she sent it to me. And she also sent me from the July Fairy Fest. No, not Fairy Fest. Oh my gosh, what was it called? No, not Festival. Oh, wow, I don't remember what it's called. But the July sub box. She also sent me Stardust, which, thank you so much, Karen. Like, I'm definitely putting those to good use. I love the Stardust lip topper because you could wear it by itself for just like a hint of sparkle, or wear it over other lipsticks to give it almost like a metallic sheen. And so yeah, that was awesome. And the Berry Vamp blush balm is just so pretty on its own. I mix it with Go Getter. So Go Getter's in the beauty balm, or the blush balm that Color Street has in the catalog right now for the full size of the blush balm, and I will mix that with the Berry Vamp, and it looks really nice. But the Berry Vamp also looks really nice on its own. It's very pigmented, but you can also blend it out really easily, and it's just beautiful. So especially heading into fall and winter, just having that extra rosy cheeks, I love that look. Like, if I had to choose makeup that I must use on my face, and not counting like foundation or foundation powder or anything like that, I would definitely say that blush is one that I have to have on my face. And then the second is not mascara. I can actually go without mascara. Eyebrows. My eyebrows are kind of, you know, they're not full enough where I'm like proud of them on their own. So if I'm gonna be honest, I like filling in my eyebrows with eyebrow powder. So those two items, and then a nice clear lip balm, or even throwing on a lipstick, will basically complete my real light makeup look. And it's so easy to do, less than 5 minutes and you're out the door kind of thing. So those would be my 3 like go-to items that I would have to have on my face when I'm doing makeup. All others are extras. Like, I love when I have time to do it, sitting down and getting a really awesome eyeshadow look put together. And mascara wise, so the Color Street mascara is good, but for the price point, I feel like it's still not my holy grail mascara. I don't know, comment below if you agree or disagree with that. For me, Essence, the brand Essence that you can find in Ulta Beauty, is definitely worth the bang for the buck, because their mascaras are like less than $10 and their formulas are actually pretty good, especially the Princess Lash formulas. I love those. So, will I repurchase the Color Street mascara once I'm done using the waterproof and the regular one? It depends. You know, my sister-in-law Carla is a Color Street stylist, so, you know, I may still purchase it to support her small business, but on the regular, probably not. Like, it won't be my go-to Color Street makeup items that I would be purchasing. I would definitely repurchase the blush balm in Go Getter. I really wish that they would come out with Berry Vamp or something similar as far as a regular size for it, the blush balm. And then of course, if they come out with different lipstick colors, I will definitely try others. I have most of the ones that they have right now. So, and lipsticks for me, even though there are expiration dates for them, I really don't listen to that. As long as it looks like it's not gone bad and it smells like it hasn't gone bad, I will still use them. So, but that's just me. Obviously, don't listen to me as far as what to do and what not to do with your makeup, but that's just me. So, yes. Alright, let me heat seal these really quick, and then we can get you on your merry way. If you have watched part 1 and part 2 all the way through, why not comment below with an emoji? Let's have you comment below with a vampire emoji, because I feel like this Gothic beauty is very vampy looking. So yeah, a vampire emoji would be awesome. And I don't know, who knows what my nieces and nephew will want to dress up as next year. This year we've got a Minion, we've got Mal from the Descendants, and then we've got Ariel from The Little Mermaid. And then Panda Bear's Gru, I will be Donatello from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem. And Carla is wearing something that's very reminiscent of the Dia de los Muertos. I totally butchered that word. I am not a Spanish speaking person at all. But Dia de los Muertos. So, yeah. It'll be really fun to see everyone dressed up for Halloween. Because when I was younger, I didn't get a chance to have all the Halloween costumes that I wanted to. As an adult, I tend to splurge on my Halloween and get real creative. And it usually starts off early in the year, because I like collecting things and kind of DIY my costumes a lot. And so yeah. But this is the finished look. And it's using all 4 sets in the Gothic Beauty sub box. Definitely cutting my nails shorter, because I feel like there's a little too much gold going on right there. I'm going to cut it short, and we'll start again. We'll start anew with short nails. But likely next week's mani, if I don't do a transition mani in between, it's going to be just a plain green set and shine. because I want to kind of mimic the Ninja Turtle color for my costume for Halloween. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But until then, peace.